In workplace as well as life space, success will ride on these 4 pillars: ability, integrity, fitness, and attitude. We may be knowledgeable and skillful. We may be upright and honest. We may even be ultra fit mentally and physically. However, without the right attitude, we may lag behind on our pursuits. And why is that? And what do we mean by attitude? Why all the talk about positive attitude? And when someone is throwing an attitude, what exactly is he throwing? In common parlance, when we talk about attitude, what we mean is someone's outlook, or let's say his perspective of looking at things. This perspective may be negative or positive. But on the other hand, if we throw an attitude, it usually means that we are behaving arrogantly and maybe even insulting someone. This seems to be a degenerative form of attitude, which is the result of the fact that it is more common amongst us to have a negative rather than a positive attitude. And perhaps this is the reason that there is so much insistence by all the teachers and motivators persuading everyone to work towards a positive attitude. Now let's see if we can change our attitude. Recall a Bollywood movie scene. Our hero is pitched against the villain in a duel fight when suddenly his mother informs him that the villain is actually his brother who got lost when they were young. What follows is a well-known emotional drama, at the end of which both hunks exchange a brotherly embrace. So what happened? That sworn enemies suddenly forgot that they were about to kill each other just a few moments ago. Armed with the new information, the whole perspective of the situation changes, and the result is a complete change in attitude towards the other. Enemies suddenly turn into friends. Can we now generalize this phenomenon? Rich Life believes that our perspective or outlook, or let's say our attitude, is the sum total of our experiences, influenced by our surroundings, socio-cultural backgrounds, religious beliefs, economic compulsions, and numerous other conditionings which create impressions that shape our attitude in life. These impressions in our Indian philosophy are called sanskar, which in a way makes us who we are. So, are we bound to live and die with these conditionings and our given attitude? Well, definitely not. As we discussed in our Bollywood example, knowledge and awareness can actually change our perspective really quick. What then is the way? Let's try these. 1. Let's equip our memory with the right knowledge and information. And 2. Let's sharpen our mind with observation and awareness by living consciously. And maybe our perspective entirely changes, giving us in return what we call the right attitude. Imagine if mankind could one day realize that the source of energy for all living beings is the same. Won't then all of us be sisters and brothers? Will we still fight these wars? Now, will that change our attitude?